Welcome guys, this is Edwin, and today we're going to be looking at the ECA Knight of the Year for 2021. That's right, this just came out last week, and in this case you're looking at a limited release for the ECA members, okay? But one very important point I want to make you aware is that Ernest Emerson did a video on Instagram mentioning that they're planning to do a production release of this model, the EX-100. So this will be available in the future, probably with black G10 version and stuff like that. So keep an eye on that, okay? Now, let's get back into this piece. This is the ECA Knight of the Year for 2021. If you don't know what ECA stands for, is the Emerson Collector Association. That is a membership that anyone can be part of, okay? You just pay a one-time membership fee. This will allow you to be able to participate in Lotos. You will get early emails for new models or limited releases, and also you will get the chance to buy this piece right here, the ECA Knife release, that usually, for the most part, of course, avoiding this whole COVID thing, you will get a yearly release of a special model, usually a brand new model that you will see from Emerson Knives, in this case that EX-100. And let's look at this beauty. Again, you will notice that this model probably was being in the making since 2019. We did saw a custom called the Arbiter that I don't have in my collection, but it's very similar lines to this. And one thing I will say right away is that that handle is very similar or the same handle style as the Upscale 7 right here, okay? The Upscale 7 or the HD7, right, have this beautiful additions to the CQC7 in terms of the handle, that it has this upsweep right here and downward as well, and it helps with the ergonomics considerably. I love the ergonomics of the Upscale 7. In this case, we don't have a wave, so you will see only that upsweep down right here in that finger guard that it has on it, okay? Very cool. That same style of dimensions, but in this case, we're looking at a 3.5 inch blade, and overall it's like 8.2 or so overall length. Great size, great medium size, style of size, I will say. Let's look at the blade. It's that beautiful satin finish, and Emerson does some of the best clip points out there, in my opinion, in terms of folders. You will see that beautiful clip point with that switch right there. Satin finish. In this case, it's a V grind, and what that means is that it's ground on that side and it's also ground on the other side, okay? And then you have your chisel edge right there. In terms of stamping, like we say, this is the Emerson Collector Association release, so you will have that Emerson Collector Association and the year in the middle of 2021. And then below that thumb stud, you have that number 93 out of 152. Okay, very cool. I think those gray handles go really well with the satin finish. Love it. Satin hardware. Great work by the guys at Emerson Knife with it. Ergonomics through the roof, like we know the CQC7 is. It works really well. You know, that finger guard is really good in the hand, and I love it. I love it. One thing, let me show you some of the other clip points in the Emerson lineup so you get an idea on its size. Okay, it's not a huge style of folder. Like I mentioned, it's a medium size. This is how it will compare with the CQC13. And we know that CQC13 is a monster, right? It's a big knife, love it, you know, and that's how it compares with it, okay? Very cool. Let me show you how it will compare with the Appalachian. That is another clip point I have right here in the table, so you can check it out. Very cool. Again, the Appalachian, a longer blade right there, but you can see a medium style of size, very friendly for everyday carry style of purposes. Now, I will tell you that the best knife to compare this beautiful clip point is going to be with the classic Buck 110. Between the Buck 110 and the Buck 112. That's where this guy will be residing. Let me show you the Buck 112 right here, right? A 3-inch versus that 3.5 and then that 4-inch of the Buck 110. Beautiful, beautiful execution, a very simple design, in my opinion, that works very well, and I'm looking forward for it to be released in the production environment. So if you miss the ECA release, guys, don't worry, it will be coming out, and very, very exciting for you to be able to check it out. It's a great knife, a great everyday carry, in my opinion, with that 3.5-inch, and very, very cool. Now, guys, if you have any other questions, feel free to jump in on Instagram or YouTube or callowblade.com, that I always have all the links of the groups that I'm always hanging around, okay? You guys have a great day out there. Bye.